go to our account settings real quick. And in here, this is where you're going to want to put more details about the business. We'll just hit save for the, that's going to make us do it.
Yeah, this is a place that 99% of the new customers that come to me have not put a thing in here. It's always blank. So it's a good place to fill in, especially when it comes to tax form. Most people don't even fill that out because I think they don't know.
There it goes.
Tax form.
Yep, that's coming next, which would have helped map that ahead of time instead of it asking me. So clicking on the top pencil here, we got the name. We should be putting in our information here as well. Put your actual EIN, please, not the fake one I was just trying to do.
And your logo and, you know, all those things.
Okay, so we've got that. Save it. Then tax form, consult an accountant on this if you're not familiar. Okay?
Yeah, don't wild guess.
Don't choose on your own. Sole proprietor, kind of an obvious one. If you're a sole proprietor, you're not an LLC, you're not filing as a corporation, anything of those means, that's where your sole proprietor would be at. Partnership or limited liability corporation. So you can have two people that are not incorporated, and that would fall into this area. The other way would be if you've registered as a limited liability company, LLC, you would choose this form here. If you are an S Corp, and if you are an LLC filing as an S Corp, again, talk to your tax professional, you would choose the small business corporation. And then corporation of, this is more like a C Corp, where the fundamental difference is S Corp, everything still rolls up to the business owners. C Corp, you own shares of a company, so that pays out dividends. Nonprofit, obviously there. So limited liability versus limited liability company. I'm not certain what the difference would be between those. I think it's
maybe an LLP, maybe? I don't know.
okay.
LLP is a partnership too, though, so I'm not sure either.
So,
and then there are other none. But if you don't know, if you don't want to ask your accountant, which a lot of people like, I don't want to call my accountant, it's going to cost me money. Just go find your last year's tax return and look at the number on it. That will help you too if you're really unsure.
And then industry here, this is two-part. This is really, because we're going to be using QuickBooks Online Advanced, you really should try to add something in. It is additional information for Intuit, really, and you'll still have to do a little bit more setup inside of Fathom reporting. But it's so the whole point is to be able to track metrics against others in your industry. Then you'd have your contact information as you would expect. So you can have a company email, and then you're going to have a customer-facing email. You can add all of your additional details like your website and such also. This will then be available to populate onto your invoices, or you can have it hidden that way also.